Good day everyone, my name is Yukiri Villanueva and today I will be discussing my topic entitled A 4-Week Fundamental Motor Skills Intervention Improves Motor Skills. For the introduction, fundamental motor skills are basic movement skills like running, jumping, throwing and catching that must be learned and are essential for physical, social, and cognitive development. They also support lifelong physical activity and help reduce obesity risk. However, many children today have low physical activity levels and poor FMS due to limited PE time and lack of exposure to all curriculum areas, especially in Ireland. Most PE classes focus on games while skills like gymnastics, dance, and outdoor activities are often neglected. Study shows many children have not mastered basic motor skills, and girls often perform slower than boys in some skills because ages 8 to 10 are key stages for developing these skills. This study examines whether a 4-week PE-based intervention or 2 to 30 minutes sessions per week can improve FMS in Irish children compared to a control group and whether boys outperform girls in skills levels. Sinasabi dito na fundamental motor skills or basic movement skills tulad ng running, jumping, throwing at catching, ito ang foundation ng mas advanced na physical activities and sports. Mahalaga ang FMS because it helps the physical development of children tulad ng strength, balance, and coordination. So nakakatulong din ito sa social development dahil natututo silang makipaglaro, makipag-cooperate, at makisama sa ibang bata. So sa cognitive development naman, nangasa ang kanilang focus, decision-making, and problem-solving skills. Aside from that, good FMS help children stay physically active and reduces the risk of obesity or yung pagiging overweight. So kapag marunong sila sa basic movements, mas na-enjoy nila ang sports and exercise. So however, many children today have poor motor skills because of limited PE time and lack of exposure to different physical activities. So sa Ireland, most PE classes focus on only games while gymnastics, dance, and outdoor activities are often neglected. So dahil dito, hindi na po fully develop yung kanilang mga movement skills at naaapektuhan ang kanilang overall growth and active lifestyle. So the study involved 100 Irish primary school children aged 8 to 10 years old, including 58 boys and 42 girls from 3rd and 4th classes. Only healthy children participated while those with neurological or musculoskeletal conditions were excluded. So parents provided written consent and the study received ethical approval. So we have 3 power tests including standing long jump, vertical jump, and single leg hop. Sa standing long jump is sinusukat kung gaano kalayo ang talon mo mula sa pagtayo. Number 2 is vertical jump. Dito naman is para makita kung gaano kataas ang talon pataas. At ang pangatlo naman is single leg hop. Dito naman is sinusukat ang lakas at balance habang tumatalon gamit ang isang paa lamang. Let's proceed to the training program. Table 1 shows the skills criteria or the correct movement patterns for each fundamental motor skills. Ginagamit ito para malaman kung tama ang performance ng bata sa bawat skills tulad ng hop, overarm throw, broad jump, at sprint run. So, for hop, right and left leg, there are 11 criteria. The support leg should bend when landing and straighten again when pushing up. So, dapat ang bata ay tumatalon gamit ang forefoot or yung unahang bahagi ng kanyang paa. The swing leg should move rhythmically with the support leg. So, kailangan din marunong siyang mag-hop gamit ang parehong kanan at kaliwang paa niya. So, the head and trunk should remain stable while the child looks forward. Ang mga braso naman ay dapat nakabaluktot at tumutulong sa galaw ng kanyang mga paa. So, for the overarm throw, there are 7 criteria. The child should stand side on the direction of the throw. So, ang throwing arm ay gumagalaw muna pababa at patras. The child should step forward using the opposite foot of the throwing arm. So, nauuna dapat ang pag-ikot ng hips bago ang shoulders. The elbow should be bent as the arm moves behind the head. The forearm and hand should lag behind the upper body. At pagkatapos ng throw, dapat may follow-through ang braso patawid sa katawan. And for the broad jump, there are also seven criteria. The ankles, knees, and hips should bend before jumping. So dapat nakatingin ang bata sa harap at siniswing ang mga braso paatras. Then the legs should straighten and both feet should leave the ground at the same time. So the arms swing forward and upward. At sabay ding lumalagpak ang dalawang paa sa ground. So for the sprint run, there are six criteria. The feet should land along a narrow path or straight line. So dapat mataas ang knee tilt at malapit ang paa sa buttocks habang tumatakbo. So the head and trunk should stay stable while looking ahead. So ang elbow daw po is dapat nakabaluktot ng around 90 degrees at malakas ang arm drive forward and backward. So dito naman sa result is nagpapakita ng Total Fundamental Motor Skills or FMS scores ng control at intervention groups bago at pagkatapos ng 4-week program. So sa control group, parehong male at female participants ay halos walang pagbabago sa kanilang scores. So ang male ay nananatiling 16.71 habang ang females naman is tumaas lamang mula sa 14.55 hanggang 14.68. Ibig sabihin, sa regular PE activities lang, hindi gaanong nag-improve ang kanilang motor skills. So, sa intervention group, malinaw na ang malaking pagtaas ng score pagkatapos ng program. Ang males ay tumaas mula 17.42 hanggang 26.35, habang yung females naman is tumaas mula 14.75 hanggang 26.6. So, pinapakita nito na ang 4-week FMS intervention ay epektibo sa pagpapabuti ng fundamental motor skills ng mga bata para sa parehong lalaki at babae compared dun sa control group. So now let's proceed to summary of discussion. The study showed a 4-week fundamental motor skills intervention significantly improved children's motor skills proficiency compared to the control group, proving that modifying regular PE lessons with fun and focus activities can effectively enhance skills without changing the curriculum or adding extra classes. The intervention also helped reduce the skills gap between boys and girls, as no gender differences were found after the program. So, researchers observed that many children initially had a poor FMS proficiency due to limited PE time, lack of varied physical activities, and insufficient teacher confidence in teaching PE. So, the findings highlight the importance of improving physical education and promoting physical literacy because FMS is strongly connected to lifelong physical activity, sports, participation, and health. So, although the study was limited to the one school, tested only four skills and did not measure long-term retention. So, the results suggest that even short-term interventions. So dito naman sa result is nagpapakita ng Total Fundamental Motor Skills or FMS scores ng control at intervention groups bago at pagkatapos ng 4-week program. So sa control group, parehong male at female participants ay halos walang pagbabago sa kanilang scores. So ang male ay nananatiling 16.71 habang ang females naman is tumaas lamang mula sa 14.55 hanggang 14.68. Ibig sabihin, sa regular PE activities lang, hindi gaanong nag-improve ang kanilang motor skills. So, sa intervention group, malinaw na ang malaking pagtaas ng score pagkatapos ng program. Ang males ay tumaas mula 17.42 hanggang 26.35, habang yung females naman is tumaas mula 14.75 hanggang 26.6. So, pinapakita nito na ang 4-week FMS intervention ay epektibo sa pagpapabuti ng fundamental motor skills ng mga bata para sa parehong lalaki at babae compared dun sa control group. So, for the conclusion, the study concluded that a 4-week FMS intervention with 2 30-minute lessons per week significantly improved the fundamental motor skills proficiency of 8 to 10 years old boys and girls. Using fun and focused games during PE classes proved that effective and practical within the limited school curriculum showing that fundamental motor skills development can become an important part of children's education. So, ibig sabihin po nito is, yung study is nagpapakita na kapag nagdagdag tayo or inayos natin yung PE lessons gamit ang mga fun and focus games, mas pinapa-improve natin yung skills or yung mga basic skills ng mga bata tulad ng running, jumping, throwing, and catching. Kasi kasi kahit na limited lang yung oras nila sa PE classroom, effective pa rin siya kasi simple lang at i-implement at hindi kailangan baguhin yung buong curriculum. So, ibig sabihin, importanteng ma-integrate ang fundamental motor skills training sa PE classes dahil nakakatulong ito sa overall development ng mga bata, lalo na sa physical skills nila, lalo na habang bata pa sila. So, that's all and thank you for listening.